the favorite thing to have. It's when they accomplish, when the kids accomplish something. And I personally, it could be a little step or it could be a whole full ballet. It doesn't matter. But when you see them get better at something, that's it. That's our reward. Even a little step, it's important for them, and so it is important for us as well.
I enjoy teaching ballet because it's very rewarding when you see results. I especially like when the students really want to work hard and you see that they're really doing their best to achieve the movement. And sometimes they won't even get it. It would take maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. But when you see that it clicks and like they finally understand and they're able to do it, then it's very rewarding. It's very exciting for them and for us.
Here at the Naples Dance Conservatory, our style of teaching, it's based on discipline. Our desire is to have everyone understand that everything starts with that. Once you create that discipline and commitment, then everything else will actually follow through.
Sometimes they get a little bored with the repetitions, but that's part of the process. Eventually, with time, they get better and they improve, and you can see that they're moving with a better quality. It's exciting. But it takes a long time. It's not something that you achieve in a day. There are students that want to do big jumps, for example, without even being able to do little jumps or without even being able to have the strength to jump on the air and hold their legs. So we have to teach them that it's a process and it's going to take years. So they have to be very patient and work every day.
But what we can never forget is that little bit of intensity that comes with this type of art. It's physical, so it requires that much intensity. So we try to continue with it as much as possible. The detail, the smile on their faces when they're here after school, the desire, the energy that you need to be spending in order for you to become a little bit of a better dancer, for sure.
We emphasize on technique. When we talk about technique, we want to make sure that their posture is good, so they learn to hold their posture, and that takes a long time. We're talking about footwork. We're talking about the port de bras, right? So all those little details combined will give them quality on their movement, and that's exactly what we're looking for. The turnout is very important. We'll try to emphasize. If turnout is something that they don't have, we'll try to give them a lot of different exercises to make sure that they get the strength so they can execute everything a little bit better.
We need to have extra work, extra physical work. We can never forget the physicality of what we do here. So to put some strength on those bodies, I mean, that's part of it. So we offer flexibility and conditioning classes, also Pilates classes for that specific purpose. So it's, again, that's when that discipline plays a role. That's when being committed to what you do makes it easier.
Here at Naples Dance Conservatory, we offer private lessons for kids that want to improve their technique and work on strength and all those little details, things that they work in class. So that's a great chance for them to get better and become better dancers.
We're trying to develop an adult classes for whoever is interested in having that emotion in a studio. So as of right now, we are doing classes on Thursdays, 6:30. And it's great because these are people that at some point went through a ballet class, but they are interested in continuing now. So our adult class, it's great. It's a lot of fun. It's something that everyone can take. Again, it's physical, it's soft at the same time, and it's exercise. It's nice artistic exercise. For those that are very much into continuing, which is actually our goal, we would like for everyone to go into a professional level. But at the end of the day, most of them, they have different plans. but some of them will get there. So it's important to have that work already done, physical work, the artistic work that you should be doing as you grow up. Some other students will probably choose to go to college, and it might be an option to incorporate dance into it. Some of the girls have done it throughout the years, and that's something that will actually be helpful once you start getting into dance programs in universities. It's too early to know, but those that are interested in pursuing a professional career will really appreciate this kind of training. That's our primary goal right there, to have them ready for what goes after. Again, with that, the consistency of the everyday training, the results are amazing.